During every course I teach, I work with my history, computer, and language students on how to use our local public library databases, JSTOR, and our school subscription to the ProQuest database to find and evaluate resources. During the school year, other teachers send their classes to me in the library to learn this information. The subject is interesting to students because it is germane to their immediate research needs for National History Day. By cutting extraneous content, the material in this newly created online module will be manageable for students who will navigate the module at their own pace. The goal of the module evaluating online sources for high school research is to help students find and evaluate sources. In the analyze phase, the instructional designer and the subject matter expert determined the initial audience will consist of high school sophomores who have been briefly introduced to research in their recent world history course. The problem was identified as an inability on the part of some students to effectively locate and evaluate authoritative and reliable sources. The learning environment will be an online, self-paced module with the expected outcome of evaluated sources as published in student-generated annotated bibliographies. The constraints consist of a budget and a timeline for completing the module. To clarify the problem, learners will take an online survey to self-assess and self-report their ability to locate and evaluate sources. During the design phase, terminal and enabling objectives were written by the subject matter expert to align with the instructional goals of evaluating sources found in online databases. A storyboard was developed by the instructional designer to outline the course sequence and provide a blueprint for the development phase. Real-world exercises, surveys, assessment, and rubrics were designed collaboratively during this phase as well. During the development phase, the content of mini lessons and practice steps will be written by the subject matter expert, covering how to locate and evaluate sources with a short refresher on creating an annotated bibliography for those who need it. The text of the formative assessment survey, the post-module exit, and the test team evaluative feedback survey will be written by the instructional designer. Each of these surveys will be developed as a form by the instructional designer. The lecture portions of the module content will be written and recorded by the subject matter expert. All content will then be published in the school LMS by the instructional designer. In the implementation phase, a test run of the module content and flow will be conducted, followed by the completion of an evaluative feedback survey. Feedback from the test team's surveys will be analyzed by both the subject matter expert and the instructional designer and will be used to make the necessary immediate changes to the module, after which the module will go live. Evaluation will take place at each phase of the process, ensuring the designed course is aligned with the module goal and the developed content is aligned with the storyboard blueprint for the module. Data from the test team's evaluative feedback survey will be used to edit content, add clarifying material, correct technological flaws in the module, and address possible changes to technology or approach to the content. Ongoing learner feedback and statistics from the LMS will be analyzed by the subject matter expert and the instructional designer to determine whether the module meets the goal set during the analyze phase and to make changes to future iterations of the module.